The civil war in Syria has been ongoing since March 2011. Public Information Officer at UN Refugee Agency Firas El-Khatib told History that destruction of infrastructure, along with shifting conflict lines and high levels of insecurity and violence, thwarted humanitarian resources. No home, no food. Living condition in Syria is deteriorating.
And in total, inside Syria, there are 12.2 million people in need of humanitarian assistance, living in dire conditions, and most of the shelters that they are living in are supported by UNHCR.
Due to the conflict, thousands of Syrians left their home, risking their lives floating on the Mediterranean Sea. More than 170,000 people crossed the border through the central Mediterranean route in 2014, 30% of which are from Syria. EU countries, however, are still divided on how to share the burden of illegal migrants.
By international laws, they're not allowed, the governments are not allowed to send them home if they don't want to go home.
It's no problem, okay? Can you speak English? Yeah, okay. Tell them.
The vicious civil war in Syria has triggered a huge exodus. Some successfully migrated to Greece and Italy, but for those still in Syria, life is a battlefield.
We hope that the European countries will help us. I am paralyzed and I cannot find medicine here. I have a prosthetic leg. I cannot walk.
Despite the shortage of funding, UN Refugee Agency supports thousands of urban shelters in Syria and makes efforts to reach out the most vulnerable population. For more about the Mediterranean migrant crisis, go to gistry.co. No news better.